I've been waiting for literally my whole life. So we started with the preseason, getting drafted, everything leads up to this moment. So a lot of excitement, but definitely got to calm it down and make sure I know the game plan and know what's going on tonight.
Talk about that fall. Did you hurt yourself? Like, was it your back or when you fell, moved to the side?
Yeah, so when I fell, I didn't feel anything in my back. It just went straight to my chest. So I only felt pain in my chest. And then when I actually got back here, they thought I hit my head, but I didn't feel anything in my head. But did all concussion protocol stuff, didn't have that. So it was basically just a pulmonary contusion. And yeah, just took a few days of rest. But I feel like I needed. The universe was telling me something, so I feel almost better now.
It looked like you were trying to get up. Were you actually trying to get up?
I was trying to get up, and I just couldn't. Like, it was like, they say it's like the wind knocked out of me, but like I've had that before, and you can kind of get up after a few seconds, but it felt a little bit more in that moment.
So what did they tell you in terms of the evaluation to come out? It was just rest?
Yeah, it was rest. Obviously, I did some breathing exercises. They obviously checked for concussion, checked if it was more than the lung bruise, but now fully cleared, and I just took a few days of rest and did some lead-up workouts and then practice, and then now I'm here.
I'm assuming there was some fear, like, I put in all this work this summer, and all of a sudden, I may be delayed from the start of the season. I mean, did that go through your mind at any point?
Not really. I always try to just trust my process. Like, every time I know it happened for a reason. So there was a little bit, obviously, you worked so hard for this moment, but I knew I was going to come back, and if I came back, I knew I was going to be better. So.
You mentioned just making sure your mind is ready on the game plan and everything for tonight. Just kind of what is your routine the rest of the day going to look like between like now and tip-off, basically?
Yeah, definitely going to talk to Coach B. Gates and just go over more of the game plan defensively. I think that's where I need to just learn exactly what I'm doing on certain players, exactly what I'm doing. But yeah, go back. I'm gonna take a nap for sure, and yeah, get in my boots, watch some film, and I talked to my psychologist today. And that's at like 1 o'clock, so we'll go from there. Whatever time I need to be back.
And then what was kind of the biggest thing you kind of took from preseason? Like, what's the biggest lesson you took?
I think that the game is definitely faster, a lot faster than college in general. But even faster than summer league. So it's just up and down. Got to rotate on the fly. Like, you got to know exactly what you're doing in a split second, and it can switch very quickly. But I think talking to my coaches, it's going to slow down. It takes time, but I'll learn.
Two of the big guys are out. Other people have to step up. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, when people are out, I think that's an opportunity for me to showcase my talent, showcase that I can be a player on this team, of course, and get playing time, but I want to see them back. Of course, these are people I've watched since I was a kid, so I want to see Joel and Paul play just as a fan. I want to see it.